Bologna is quite a polluted city, even just for its conformation, because it's in the Po Valley, inserted with a lot of hills around it, and there's empty pocket with all the hills around it. So just for its structure, it results in quite high pollution. So that's a major risk, and that's why we have to work on it. There's a lot of different actions that are taking place, and I think that's already important to have sort of a cross-sectoral approach and to think about how we can reduce our emissions in every single sector of the administration. One huge mission for us is the tram, and also a lot more cycling lanes and bike lanes and more safety for them. Mobility is the #1 key issue, and we're thinking of how to implement solar communities and energy communities and solar panels on our public housing. Most often, great environmental actions or the transition is led by those who have the income and resources to do so. So we want to instead change and shift that dynamic by building solar communities where our population is the most fragile. The one participatory tool that we talked about today with the Covenant of Mayors is a new instrument that we have called Climate Assemblies, where we're going to randomly select 100 citizens to develop ideas to reduce emissions in our city, and they will help us draft the Climate City contract that we need for the EU mission to reach climate neutrality. We really need to focus now on, before we implement a new political action or a new policy, think already, is it going to bring more emissions or reduce emissions in our city? And I think mayors have a really key role in adopting that perspective. Cities are only 3% of the land, but they are responsible for over 70% of emissions, so it's really important that the challenge of tackling climate change starts within cities.